In an attempt to dethrone Nintendo from the top of the gaming world, Sega knew they had to create a mascot to rival Mario. In 1991, Sega came out with Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis. Sonic the Hedgehog was exactly what Sega needed to help dethrone Mario and started one of the biggest rivalries of the 90s. Personally, Sonic the Hedgehog and the whole game franchise is my favorite franchise of all time. Yes, I know Mario has probably got the better games, but there's just something much more appealing to me about Sonic. I mean, which would you rather play as? A fat Italian plumber or a blue hedgehog who can go at the speed of sound? Yeah, I thought so. So, Sonic was part of many designs. Like, Sega had a competition within their own company to come up with a design. Eventually, when they came up with the blue hedgehog and made the game game became a hit. Now, while Sonic 1 did start so many great things, it's definitely not without its flaws. I'll talk about that a little bit later in this review, but don't worry, I do love this game, and I'm not going to be hating on it. I just want to make sure that you guys know what you guys are getting into when you're playing through it. Let's start with the story. The story for this game is really simple, and most games back in the olden days are pretty simple. You get through, you save bunnies and other animals from Robotnik, and that's about it. Yeah, most games didn't have complex stories. If you take Mario, save a princess, blah, that's about it. So yeah, it's actually nice that way. I'm sure a lot of you new gamers will think, what? No story is good? What is this blasphemy? Well, actually, in Sonic, it works perfectly because, you know, Sonic goes fast, it's very streamlined, and you don't need anything too complicated, in a Sonic game. So, now that we're done with the story, I'm gonna move on to the graphics. Now, you gotta remember, when you think about the graphics of Sonic the Hedgehog, think about when it was made, which was 1991. Yeah, that was 21 years ago. If you're watching this in 2012, and I'm actually recording this December 21st, so, no, the world is not over, but that's kind of off topic. So yeah, I absolutely love the graphics of not just this game, but I love the graphics of this whole gaming generation. I absolutely love the way the games on the SNES and the Genesis looked. My favorite looking game out of all of the games, in my opinion, is A Link to the Past. I absolutely love everything about the way A Link to the Past looks. I love the art style, and I love the way it looks. It's fantastic. Sonic is not an exception to how I feel about these games. Sonic is full of vibrant colors, and all the animations are nice and smooth. There's no slowdown, which you might be more familiar with if you've played 3D games or Sonic 06. But yeah, game runs smoothly, looks great, and is absolutely fantastic in the graphics department. It's a very good looking game. The music now. Sonic is very well known for its music, and this game really sets that tone. From the first level you play, Green Hill Zone, you get the absolute one of the best video game music of all time. This is so iconic. It's up there with stuff like the Mario 1-1 theme. Probably not as popular, but you know what I mean. It's that popular. Now, Green Hill Zone is not the only great theme from Sonic 1. Other great themes in that game include like Starlight Zone, and I actually like Scrap Brain Zone quite a bit. But yes, all the themes are great, except for Labyrinth Zone, which can sometimes get into your nerves because you're stuck there for so long. But yeah, that's another story. Okay, now we should move on to the most important part about a game, the gameplay. Sonic 1 controls absolutely beautifully. For some reason, I don't know, it's just me, but when I'm playing Mario, I can never seem to control right, at least in Mario 1. But when I'm playing Sonic, I feel perfectly in control. Every jump I make, and every movement I make, is perfectly in sync with Sonic. Well, you know what I mean. I feel like I am Sonic, and that's a good thing. You know, every jump, every movement is perfectly smooth. And the great thing about this series is is in the next couple games, the gameplay only gets better. Now let's get to level design. I have a lot of issues with level design in this game. I mean, there's 6 zones, right? Each with 3 acts. And I absolutely hate 2 zones. Marble Hill Zone and Labyrinth Zone. The level design is so, like, slow-paced in certain zones and just monotonous and boring that it's just a pain to play. And I really hate playing Labyrinth Zone and Marble Hill Zone. There are times in Marble Hill Zone where you're not moving. Labyrinth Zone takes place all in water and you can't swim, so you're moving extremely slowly. It's just not fun. So here I'm gonna go through a rundown of all the stages. First off is Green Hill Zone. It's 3 acts, really easy. The aforementioned amazing music and just an overall really nice starting level with great graphics. Next level is Marble Hill Zone. Marble Hill Zone has lava. Yeah. So yeah, lots of slow moving blocks in lava. Yeah, sounds fun. The next one is Spring Yard Zone, which is a real troll level, I guess. There's a lot of like springs and stuff, and it just tries to like catch you off guard and, you know, annoying like that, but it's pretty fun to play. The next zone is one of the worst zones ever, Labyrinth Zone. Labyrinth Zone is the one water stage in Sonic. Labyrinth Zone is full of water, lots of spikes, lots of enemies, and a very, very confusing layout. I mean, that is, I don't know what they were thinking. It's like, oh yeah, Sonic's fast, he's awesome, he's fun, right? Let's make him go in like 2 miles an hour the whole time while avoiding spikes, because that's what we want. Yeah! So yeah, no Labyrinth Zone. Just no. The next zone is, wow, I can't even remember the next zone. The next zone is Starlight Zone. Starlight Zone is a great level with amazing, peaceful music, and it's great to calm your nerves after you just pull your hair out after Labyrinth Zone. The zone after that is the final zone of the game, Scrap Brain Zone. Scrap Brain Zone Act 1 and 2 are very, very, very difficult. And then, they do something evil. Truly evil for Act 3. You play Labyrinth Zone again. Yeah, Scrap Brain Zone Act 3 is pretty much Labyrinth Zone again. It's like, are you kidding me? Why? Why? So, yeah, as you can see, there's 2 of the 6 stages that I don't like. That's a full third of the game that annoys me and I don't like playing through. Now that's a huge issue in a game like that. I mean, if I don't like a third of the game, that's kind of messed up. And sad to say, Sonic games go on like a negative trend of that. The number of percentage of the game you won't like goes higher and higher, peaking where I'd say probably like around the Adventure 2 series when like at least half the game people don't like. So yeah, in conclusion, Sonic the Hedgehog gets so many things right with the great start to this franchise. Things only get better from here, and then a lot worse. But because of Labyrinth Zone and Marble Hill Zone and the annoying level designs that accompany them, this game can only get a 7.5 out of 10. I mean, every other zone is so great, but because so much of the game is just not fun to me, I have to give this a 7.5. This is ZP from A Gamer's Odyssey signing off with the first Sonic 1 review. See ya.